crib's special presentation.
Hello, and welcome to the Lonely Island Brewing Company, a brewery I decided to build on a lovely floating island paradise planet here in the game of No Man's Sky. Man, I've been playing this game for about 200 hours now, and I finally found a perfect planet to build a brewery. So come on, let me give you a quick tour. Alright, walking in, we do have a small arcade over here to the left. If you want to drop your kids off and let them play any of these games while you're going to have a beer, feel free. We do have a line of arcade cabinets along the wall, a space combat simulator right here in the middle, a 4-player tabletop hologram war cabinet right here in the center, and of course a small little terrarium for the younger kiddos who want to come play with this little marshmallow. We promise he is a fun little guy. We do ask all of our patrons to please leave your weapons here at the door. You know, this is a no combat zone. We want everybody to enjoy their beers in peace. You will get all your weapons back when you leave. This over here is one of 3 viewing platforms at Lonely Island Brewing Company, where you can come have a nice secluded beer and enjoy some of these beautiful views. The entire brewery is built on top of a floating waterfall that cascades down to the planet below, and you get views of that all around the entire inside of the building. On the second floor is the brew floor. There's only 2 main doors that lead into the brew floor, both marked by this red light right here. That means it is an employees only access. If you see that light, please do not cross that door unless you are an employee. Up here on the 3rd floor, we have our upper bar. We call it the small batch bar. All of our bars in the brewery are marked by this Lonely Traveler sign right up here. Of course, this is a small batch bar, meaning we practice our small experimental batches, and if it does well in this upper tap room, we will move it down to larger production. We do have robotic bartenders to assist you if there's nobody currently behind the bar. All of our tanks are monitored. As you can see, they have monitors on each tank, so you can quickly glance at the stage of fermentation that the beer is currently in and how things are going. Temperature readouts, all that stuff. We have empty kegs over there, our CO2 tanks. We have robotic arms to assist us with mashing in and graining out. Of course, we have our mash tun, brew kettle, pumps, and our pump dial system. All these little devices here are trash cans by the door. Please, leave your trash at the door. We ask that you do not throw any trash over the side, as it may accidentally kill anything down below on the planet. Our lower teleport pad. If anybody's coming in from a freighter or another base, they will end up right here. Here we have the upper lounge. If you want to come have your dinner, have a drink, maybe watch some games on the intergalactic sports networks, keep up on trade, maybe come do some some illicit gambling over here in the corner, or just get a view of the guys working down on the brew floor. As you can see, this is the main brew floor of the building. That's where all the magic happens. I will take you down there now. Alright, now this is the employees only access. Over here to the right, we do have our own bathroom. You can come in and, relieve yourself here in the pee trough, or come around the corner and sit on the throne and do some of your best thinking. Obviously, make sure you turn the fan on. wash your hands, throw away your paper towels, and head to the keg cleaning station. Over here we have a pile of all of our dirty kegs that get pretty much backed up over the week, and we clean them over here at our keg cleaning station. This keg cleaning station can clean 2 kegs at a time with a compressed air generator, and of course we have our dial system that controls all of the pumps and levers that run underneath the the unit. Over here we have storage lockers for all of our employees. Here we have, excuse the mess, empty pallets. These are covered pallets of grains. No grains, no gains, baby. We need these to put in here. So, over here is the main brew house. As you can see, this whole entire building is already pre-piped, which really does save a lot of the hassle out of having to unhook and hook up hoses. I guess that's what they used to do 1,000 years ago, but this is the future. We don't do that shit. We have special high-tech monitors that show us where exactly the flow is through our tanks. And of course, when we grain out, we have robot arms that help us do it because we're not doing that ourselves. And these are our bins full of spent grains that we let farmers come and pick up, and they feed to their space cattle. So, it's totally a helping hand situation. Over here is our small little lounge for anybody that's working at the time. Sometimes when you're brewing, you do have some downtime where you have to, watch a pot boil. So you can chill, maybe have a drink, play on your phone, read a magazine or something until that timer goes off. Over here, we have our own lab where we pretty much research all of our hops, all of our grains. This is the future, so we can fabricate any kind of grains or hops that we need. We make our own batches of yeast and pluck our own batches of hops. So everything is fresh and grown in-house. And this being a floating island, we need our own power source. So we pulled the heart out of a giant space whale and put it right here in the brewery. And that system is powering this entire place. We'll take this teleporter back down to the first floor. Through here is the main open, I guess you would say, event space. You get lovely views of the waterfall that's cascading over the side of this floating island, and the source of all that. Speakers lined up all throughout this dance hall. We have live events here. This is our live floor for dancing and parties. I guess you could call this the party room, because this is our main party bar right down here on the first floor. POS systems, coolers for bottled beer, taps for all of our beers on tap, and of course, glasses. If you head back through this employee door here, we have our cooler where we store all of our kegs that are currently on tap. And out here we have our main lobby. It says, "Welcome to the Lonely Island Brewing Company." Alright, and out front we have our beer garden. Just a small little outdoor area where you can enjoy some of the nice weather while you can watch incoming freighters and ships pass overhead. Sometimes we have live music outdoors, and giant space food trucks will come park right behind them, so you can grab yourself some food while you're here having a intergalactic space beer. We do have a small outdoor beer garden bar in case it gets a little too packed inside. It's very tight in here, so we encourage people to pretty much hang outside. But if you need to stop in and, get a refill on your cup, we got you covered. And last but not least, we have our docking bay down low, where the farmers come and collect all of the grains that we have during the week. Of course, all of our spent grains are put in bins and are placed out here, where the farmers get to fly in and pick them up. In fact, that might be one of our guys now. So anyway, there it is. That's a quick tour of the Lonely Island Brewing Company. I work at a brewery, so, it's kind of a nice little fantasy to make one of my own right here on a floating island in the sky. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It took a few hours, quite a few hours, but I think I want to build another one. Anyway, have a good one. It's been fun. I'll be back.